we're going to go ahead and start the countdown for the next game. Had some really, really good performances in the last one. Everybody giving it everything they have, and it's just what we want to see. Game number 5 is coming in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Everybody's board looking pretty good so far. Got a couple first Tetrises coming down from a lot of players right here. Still relatively neck and neck in the early goings here. Meanwhile, a little bit of a slight dig from Melon, but Melon is able to take the double to get out of that before that dependency turned dangerous. Lombard does come, and Melon's able to slam a Tetris down. Not able to use that next Lombard, but will be able to use the next one is fully clean. Sunny and Melon slamming Tetrises down right there. Dowg and Dan are both in pretty good shape right here to be able to keep burning down. Meanwhile, over on the left side for the blue team, currently a slight dig right now for Jilly. Kirby pretty clean, Sidnev really clean right now, and Tourist also relatively clean. However, Jilly should be able to get out of her dig without too much more complications. They did take the split double right there, followed by another double with the next Lombard, and is now fully cleaned again. All players clean right now on both sides right here. A little bit of a weird setup right there for Dowd, but Dowd should be able to use a JP tuck to be able to fix that in. Does get the JP tuck and does fill it in really well. Is now fully clean again. Meanwhile, Dan's got a little bit of an awkward hang with an O-piece and a Lombard that he should be able to burn out of, but it's going to damage his pace a little bit here. Ooh, another hang right there with an O-piece. Shouldn't be dangerous right here, but still going to require a little bit of digging right now. However, about 30 or so lines into the pre-transition, it is still relatively neck and neck right now, with only a 20,000 point lead for the blue team. Meanwhile, got a little bit of a mess right now for Sunny. Another bit of a mess as well for Melon. Melon's got to try and focus, get out of this one. Melon took the very smart play right there, just taking the safety. Melon had the option to use the Lombard to try and go for a really, really dirty Tetris right there. But Melon right now looks like he's just trying to play relatively safe. Doesn't want to give any kind of potential early top outs for the blue team to be able to open up another big lead like the blue team did in some of the other games. However, the blue team has opened up about a 100,000 point lead so far. Everybody playing really, really efficient over on the blue side currently. And we still have a little bit of digs right now from Dan and Sunny. However, Dowd managed to get mostly cleaned up so far. Sunny is pretty close to being cleaned up as well. Melon's still clean. Tetris coming down right now from Melon. 57 lines, 209,000. Solid pace right now from Melon. Meanwhile, Dowd gets another Tetris. 59 lines, 262,000. Over an export pace right now for Dowd. Dowd right now, not the best of builds right now. Gonna need a JPs or to be able to get out of this one. Now a Lombard dependency to be able to get out of this one. And it's only going to be a triple if the Lombard comes. Lombard's still not coming right now for Dowd. Dowd getting slightly droughted right now, but luckily it finally does come before that turn really, really dangerous. Dowd is finally fully cleaned up again, waiting to get back to scoring. However, everybody over on the blue side is playing at max efficiency right now. 217,000 point lead for the blue team. Blue team is just raining it down as they have in so many other games. If they're not topping out early, everybody on that team is playing with reckless abandon and knows what they want to do. They want to take this home. Hell yeah! Meanwhile, 300,000 point lead right now for the blue team. The blue team is showing no signs of let up whatsoever. Meanwhile, Dowd's in a little bit of a dig right now. Dowd is managed to fight out of it with relatively good efficiency, however. But right now, Melon scoring another Tetris. Sunny still has holes in rows 3 and 4 that he's going to need to try and dig out of. Sunny looks like he's having another suffer game right here. 93 lines, 241,000. Dan is mostly cleaned up right now. Should be able to start getting back to scoring Tetrises and a few more burns. Meanwhile, the lead is 400,000 points right now for the blue team. The blue team paces right now 93.88 for Torres, 95.130 for Sidnev, 95.453 for Kirby, and 94.280 right now for Jilly. Everybody on this team is looking like they're on pace to get some mad scores. Hell yeah! Meanwhile, Sunny's in trouble right now. Sunny's still suffering right here, and Sunny getting really, really high. Sunny needs a Lombard really, really bad to be able to try and get out of this one. Lombard came too late, unfortunately, before he sealed up the left side. It's really, really high on the left side. I don't think Sunny's going to be able to get out of this one. Sunny's done at 254, and it is 4 against 3, with the blue team already having a 520,000 point lead. Wow. Yeah, these have been some really, really brutal suffer games, Sonny. I mean, I was watching them. You're just getting some horrible pieces. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Meanwhile, the blue team is now a 630,000 point lead right now. Paces are still really, really solid for everybody over on the blue side. 112, 468 for Turris. 116, 525 for Sidnev. 119, 589 for Kirby. Kirby has a really sick game going. 123 lines, 612,000. And Kirby does not have a max out yet. Ladies and gentlemen, could this be the game that ID Kirby gets his first max out? We are gonna find out, ladies and gentlemen. 635 right now, and still has room for one more Tetris. Does not hit the spin, unfortunately. 636 so far. Needs a J piece or a Lombard, L piece or a Lombard to be able to go into transition clean. Gets it and transitions with a 638. That is a staggering pro-level transition from ID Kirby. And Kirby only needs a 350,000 post to get his first career max out. Hell yeah! Meanwhile, Melon topped out at 500,000. It is now 4 against 2 for the blue team. All 4 players on the blue team have transitioned. 538 for Turris, 670 for Sidnev, 697 for Kirby, 484 for Jilly, 695,000 point lead. At this point, I don't think there's any way that the red team's able to come back in this one. So the big thing we're going to focus on is to see if Kirby can get his first max out. Okay, 776,000 at level 21. This is 1.2 pace for Kirby. Could Kirby be the first player in Tetris history to get a 1.2 as his first career max out? It could happen. 831 level 22 right now. Still on a sick pace right now is Kirby. Another Tetris going to 860 level 23 for Kirby. Come on, Kirby. Get this one. Get this for Kirby. Kirby, come on, Kirby. Not set up yet. Not set up yet. Good tuck right there. Another Tetris for Kirby. 896 at level 23. How the heck does Kirby not have a max out with how well Kirby is playing right now? I have absolutely, positively no effing clue. Another Tetris for Kirby. 931, level 24. This is a really sick one right now. Come on, Kirby. 2 more Tetrises get some max out. 2 more Tetrises. There's one right now, 964 for Kirby. Come on, Kirby, get another Tetris. There's another one, 995. Just burn it out for the max out, Kirby. Get this max out and finish it off. There it is. Kirby has his first career max out, and he is still going. Get a 1.2 as your first max out, Kirby. Come on, Kirby, you can do it. Another Tetris for Kirby, A67 right now. Come on, Kirby, get another one right now. Come on, set it up right here. Getting set up really, really well right now. Another Lombard needs to come down. Lombard coming. There it is. 1.1 for Kirby. 1.1. Another Tetris. Kirby can get a 1.2. Kirby can get a 1.2. 2 more Tetrises gets Kirby a 1.2. Come on, Kirby. Come on, 2 more Tetrises gets the first max out of a 1.2. Come on, you still got range for it. You got to set up, though. But Kirby, you are insane. B44 so far. Come on, set it up, Kirby. There it is. 1 more Tetris set up. Come on. Going into kill stream with a B56. OMG. That was the most insane first max out I have ever seen. Hell yeah!